What is up, chat? Welcome to the stream. How are you today, my friend? Welcome to our dinner. Chat. Chitty chitty chat chat. Hello, my friend. Eating noodles today. Chat, we're staying inside today. It's been raining all day today, chat. It has been raining all day today. Noodles and bread today, chat. We're on a budget. Welcome, chat. Welcome. What's up? What's up? What's up, my jiggers? What up, my jiggers? We're on bread and seafood noodles today, chat. A lot of the restaurants are closed today. Holiday period. Holiday, chat. Chinese New Year holiday. Welcome. New Year's holiday. So a lot of restaurants are closed. The one we went to last night's closed. Hope you guys are well, chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, what's up? What's up, Battery? How you doing, bruh? Welcome. Seafood noodles, chat. Welcome, welcome. It's cold, man. They said it's gonna snow tomorrow here in the city. Raining outside, chat. Look at that. Raining. This is our chill area. This is the area. So the reckon it's gonna snow tomorrow. Snowy. Already it's cold today, man. Fuck. Let's see what the weather's like. I've just been staying around the town today. Can't go up into the mountains because it's too wet and cold. We'll get smashed up there. New Year's here in China. Today's kind of the first day people are taking off, so a lot of restaurants are closed. I managed to grab some shopping today. How you doing, chat? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. So the restaurants are closed, a couple of supermarkets are open. But I think in the next 4 or 5 days, things are going to get more scarce here. It's just like Vietnam, man. At this time in Vietnam, things are closed. A lot of places are closed and pricing goes up double. So if you want a Grab taxi in Vietnam, the price doubles. Food in restaurants double. Some shopping malls are not open. Actually, no shopping malls are open. Some superettes are open. Some supermarkets, but their prices are kind of double. That's why people usually do their shopping a week before. But it's been raining all day today. Pretty shit. Shit weather, chat. I'm glad we did that walk yesterday. I think tomorrow we'll have to try and do the second part of it. I was planning Tuesday, we do Tiananmen Mountain. Then we're out of the way. That means that all the tourists are gonna come, all the local tourists, it's gonna be packed here. It's gonna be packed in this town. But at least we've done all the fucking tourist stuff before the tourists actually get here. there'll be lots who will go and check out Heaven's Gate, because it's a New Year's thing to do, to walk through Heaven's Gate on New Year's for new wishes, for new manifestations. What do they call it? Resolutions. New Year resolutions. We're just in a small Chinese town, chat. Raining outside. It's been raining all day. There's a few tourists here already. Most of them are buying noodles too, because no restaurants are open. What? What do you mean? Like? I can go in and out of heaven, chat. As a chosen one. As a non-emotional observer, you can go in and out of heaven. Do you think so? This guy. Isn't it the New Year Eve tomorrow? Why restaurants already closed? Because they regard this as a holiday Sunday. Tomorrow closed as well. So a lot of them are closed. I went back to the one we were at last night, but that's closed. I'll go for another look tomorrow when it's dry, but I'm hoping I can do the second part of Avatar Mountain tomorrow. If I can do second part of Avatar Mountain tomorrow, then I would say by Tuesday we can do Tiananmen Mountain. You know what I mean? I need to have one more noodle, chat. One's not enough. Yeah, so it's I think Vietnam is slowly shutting down as well. I think Vietnam's slowly shutting down as well, dude. I think they'll be fully shut by Tuesday. Well, not fully, but I think majority of... No, it's seafood. Only seafood. It's just seafood.
Anton Pallet says seafood. Nice.
Yeah.
Anton Pallet says sub David. Only 8,472 says hey whiz.
Hey, what's up, Ollie? How's Hong Kong? It's raining here, raining outside. It's been raining all day. Been raining outside all day today. I just went to the restaurant and supermarket. Restaurants are closed because of New Year's. How does New Year's happen in Hong Kong, bro?
Only 8,472 says nice day here, we're very sleepy.
You okay, man? Are you sleepy because of your health? How's New Year's? Do they celebrate Chinese New Year in Hong Kong, bro? What do they do there? Or are they more Western English? I would say they're more UK. Oh, they close as well. I'm not quite sure. So a lot of the restaurants have closed here today. Some of the, a lot of the shops have closed. There's only one or two supermarkets, convenience stores that are open. So it's
Only
eat.
8,472 says they're riding closest here for 3-4 days.
When?
Supermarket and 7-Eleven open.
When do they close? Do you know? Do they close on the 17th? It's the 17th, I think, eh? I'm sure it's the 17th they close. Well, some are closed already. Because a lot of them travel back to their home villages and to family. I wonder if there's a Facebook group called
Only
Expats.
8,472 says I hate CNY lol.
Expats in China.
Only 8,472 says nothing to do outside.
Expats in China. Oh, let me join that group. What do I need to join that group? Oh, I've already joined. Cool, cool, cool. Expats in China. Foreigners in China group. You must answer these questions to get access. Thanks. Cuts down on spam. Your current location, profession, industry. Okay. This one is called Foreigners in China on Facebook. I'm trying to join as much of these groups as I can because they've got good info in them, in those groups. Anything. I hate Chinese New Year. Nothing to do outside. Yeah. That's why I want to do tomorrow. Or I'm hoping that it'll be open tomorrow. The walk. Like the second part of the Avatar Mountains. I hope it's open tomorrow. We can do that. But I think it's going to be raining tomorrow. They said it's going to snow tomorrow here as well. So it might be snowing. Fuck.
Anton Pallet says even the hostel looked deserted.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one in this hostel. He said that they're getting 2 Chinese locals tomorrow and a Russian girl. Oh, a German girl. Something like that. Yeah, but they're all going to pick up. They're all going to get busy this week. They'll be all here. I would say Tuesday onwards they come. 15, yeah, Tuesday, 17. Oh shit, I'm trying to Join this group. Expats in China group.
Only 8,472 says are you right start 17. Anton Pellet says no wonder the massage guy a bit pushy last night.
No one-
Desperate for customer.
Yeah, he was pushy. He was grabbing me, go, oh no, I'll reduce it to 60. I mean, I don't mind 40, because that's like $7. Yeah, start 17, bro. Because Vietnam's the same, they start 17. Even though Vietnam hates it when you say they copy China in every way, they don't like it, but it's true, they do. Vietnam copies them, dude. Vietnam don't want to lose face, that's all. I mean, who gives a fuck? You know, like, dude, we're all in this together as humanity. Well, you know, I'm thinking, why?
8,472 says Sholbei chumped in free happy ending.
Well, for that price, if he was going to charge 80 or 60, I was actually going to ask him, does it come with free extra service? Then maybe I'll consider. Well, not him, but there was a girl there. Not that I'll do it though. No. I'm just fishing for you guys. Fishing for content. Plus you're not allowed to do that here in China anyway. They could be working for the local police, so you've got to be careful. But you're right. So Chinese New Year starts on the 17th.
Anton Pellet says only his wife working, other worker already off.
They must be desperate for money. He was virtually tugging my shirt. I'm also kind of choosy who touches me, because I don't know what kind of shit that person's been through energetically. They could be getting energy from negative places. They touch you, they impart that negative energy onto you, so you need to be careful.
Only 8,472
That's just me. That's just me.
says, I think I can hear the rain there. Is it heavy?
Yeah, it's the rain. Yeah. You can hear it go pitter patter. Yep. You know what I mean, chat? So you need to be careful who massages you, because people accumulate a lot of energy, and that energy can impart onto you. That's how I feel. You can pick up other people's energy, or their energy can go off onto you without you even realizing.
Anton Pellet says I already said something when the price isn't signed, like trying to trap you inside.
Exactly. It should be out the front. So already they're being dishonest. But that's the capitalist system, right? Anyway, what was I talking about before? There was something else I was talking about. Chinese New Year. Yeah, so it starts on the 17th. And it goes through till, I think, Friday. 17, 18, 19, 20.
17.
Yeah. And so the Vietnamese, they also celebrate the same days. But their Chinese New Year comes exactly the same. The Vietnam New Year Tet is exactly the same as Chinese New Year. It's basically the same, man. They also have red envelopes for lucky money. So everything's kind of duplicated. And you can't say that. They'll get upset. I was even watching Suspenders today. He was a bit pissed off because he said a lot of shops are closed already. I don't think they realize, those streamers, when they come to Vietnam, that things are going to shut. I think even Crazy Torn's in Vietnam. I think he's up in Ha Long Bay in Hanoi. I don't think they realize things are going to get dead there, man. That's why I left there. It gets really dead there, like really quiet. Services are... Not only that, but the weather sucks. Kind of like the weather today. Yeah, I think it's a new step for Torn. I think it's his first time that he's actually been responsible for someone else, because usually he's responsible for himself. So I think he's going through some changes. I can sense it through the way he's talking on his stream, emotionally. I actually think he's scared. I really think he's scared because I don't think he has the money for long term. I mean, maybe short term he has, but long term I don't think he's got the money. I think that's what he's worried about. That he can, if he can support his fiancée. And it's perfectly normal. That's perfectly normal feelings of being human, right? It's just, okay, how are you going to deal with it now? Are you going to stay in a loop, or are you going to stay sad? What are you going to do? Make a plan. That's what I reckon. You got to make a plan. Not only one plan, 2 or 3. Do you go back to your home country? Do you start up a business, or do you start working? What's your plan, you know? Now he's got a family. Yeah, so I think for me personally, listening to him, he's in a state of not bewilderment, I guess a state of uncertainty. And the reason why he's in that state of uncertainty is because he hasn't got a plan in place. I think ultimately he probably wanted to get married so he could get the visa, you know. And so be it. It's just how it goes. It's the way it falls. I mean, he could have gone for the DTV, but then again, you need, I think it's $15,000 in your bank, untouched for a certain period of time. So I do think that he's in a state of uncertainty. But if he puts a plan together, I think he'll feel a little bit better, and stick to the plan. You know what I mean? You got to stick to those plans. Life's not easy, man. You know, we all got to try and make ends meet. We all got to look at me. I'm on a budget, eating noodles today now. No first class foods today. This guy.
Auntie Helen says that she has kids too.
Oh shit, has she? Oh, how many kids does she have? I didn't realize. Shit, now that throws everything into a ballpark. See, now that could be also, you know.
48,472 says lol.
Holy moly, that makes things even more. What do they call it? Curveball. That's a big curveball. Because you're not now planning for you and her future, you're planning for the kids' future too, which are not his. And it's just a normal way to feel. You, as a human being, you would have some empathy.
Auntie Helen says 1 or
you would have some empathy for those kids. You know what I mean? Wow, I didn't know that. That's interesting to know. But see what I'm saying though? I mean, if he really wanted the visa, he could have tried to save money or get a loan so that he can show money in his account so he can get the DTV. Because I think the DTV is kind of cheap. I think it's about 500 or 600 US dollars. No, I think it's cheaper than that. Probably 400 US dollars for 5 years. I might even go for that sometime when I make enough money from my student allowance. It'll be good to get a 5-year visa for Thailand. I also see now in Thailand, if you have, I think is it 3 million baht? You instantly can qualify for a visa, long-term visa. If you have 3 million baht and you spend that 3 million on a condo. So if you go to Thailand, you buy the condo, apparently you get the visa. You get a visa because of it. I don't know how long the visa's for. I'm yet to find out. Because I think that's pretty good if you got the money. Wish I did.
Illasum says, yo, love the stream, bro.
This guy. Cheers. Yeah, so that's a bit of a curveball then. I don't know how he can deal with that. Ultimately, you need a plan, man. And you need 2 or 3 plans. If one doesn't work, what's your next plan? If that plan doesn't work, what's your next plan? Well, you're just going to throw it in the wind and wing it. See what happens. Unfortunately, that's not how retaining your money, investing your money, making your money works in a capitalist system. So you have to make a plan. I ended up watching, what did I watch last night? I ended up watching a martial arts movie called Heavenly Flower or something like that. It's a series. It's just a wuxia series, a martial arts series about this girl, and she becomes like the chosen one. So when she's born, her primordial essence comes into the body of the baby, and which is her, and she when she's around flowers or plants, they wither away. But in actual fact, she's like a deity that's come into the body of a girl, and she's very powerful. But her exterior makes her look like she's weak, she's fragile. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I didn't really watch any other movies beyond that last night. I was a bit tired. Did you watch anything last night interesting? Plus I was watching a lot of bloody Instagram and TikToks. Doom scrolling is not good, chat. We all do it. Actually, I was watching Wawa's Instagram, and she was posing by her bed and everything. That's what triggered me. Bloody streamers. And then I was watching Fi-Fi's Instagram, where she was choosing between a big banana and a small banana, and she throws away the small banana and she goes with the big banana. And I'm going, what the hell? If she couldn't make it more clearer than that. I don't watch Kiko. Nah, I was just watching Instagram, really. I was just on YouTube watching some Epstein. Oh, yep. Anything interesting? I heard something weird about Epstein. That in the Epstein files, I don't know whether it's true. I think it's, I don't know. But they reckon that who was the previous president? What's his name? The previous president of America apparently passed away earlier, and they brought in a clone, and the clone was had taken over his place. Biden, yeah, Biden. Fuck, why I forget that name. Oh yeah, something like that. But is it true? Like, what the fuck? See, all the weird shit coming out. Hey, what's up, Shiny? What's all the weird shit coming out, you know what I mean? I thought that was weird. When they started talking about that. Well, I said to you guys, hey, that things are going to get even more weird. It's going to get so weird, you guys are all going to go, what the fuck is actually going on? Which I've explained what's going on. But you guys need to see it for yourself. Yep, it's totally getting weirder and weirder. A lot of files, yeah. There's a lot of files. There's a hell of a lot of files. To the point where even the, is it the DEA or the DOA? They didn't want to put any in. They didn't want to put certain ones out there. But there are laws in America where they have to put it out there. But they didn't want to put it out there. I also think it's also a testing time to see how humanity reacts to it, if humanity is going to do anything about it. Now, what are we going to do about it? We know about all this shit. What are we going to do? Just sit there, let things... Okay, it happened. Are we actually going to go and fucking arrest Bill Gates? Are we going to go and arrest all of these globalist cronies? What are we going to do about it? You know what I mean? If nothing's going to come about it, yet they've given all the evidence, what they're going to go around and turn around to do is go, okay, these guys didn't want to, we put everything straight in front of them, we gave them a chance to act, they never acted, okay, we can take things into our hands then, that gives us permission to go and do more of this shit. Exactly. I think people are too scared to do anything. Let's put it another way, chat. Put yourself in a situation where you had the power to act on behalf of humanity. what would you do? You had the power to act on behalf of humanity. You had free reign to act. You could arrest. You could unalive anyone, Bill Gates, whatever. You could do whatever you deem necessary as a result of the release of these files for the betterment of humanity. What would you do? Let's put it that way. What would you do? What was that? If you don't take the money, you're dead. Fear tactics, right? That's the problem. That's why I said we need to eliminate the use of money, eliminate the use of the reward mechanism, eliminate the need for digital currency, eliminate the need for reward mechanism, and eliminate the need for money. Yeah. Yep, that's what I say. It comes down to your belief. Because your beliefs can manifest your reality. Your beliefs, what you take in, creates your perceptions. And then your perceptions give you your behaviors. Yep, totally agree. Here's the difficult part though. If you take out any of these people, they're just going to be replaced, and the same behaviors will keep happening again. You've got to go to the root cause and eliminate the root cause, not the symptoms. It's like there's spoiled food under the fridge. The ants will keep going under the fridge. No matter how many times you kill those ants, more ants will come back. Why? Because the root cause is the spoiled food. If you don't clear out the spoiled food, the ants are just going to keep coming back. So the answer is not to... Yeah, so the answer is not to take out people like Bill Gates or any of those guys, although they can be. It's the system that created the environment of the behavior that they are in. That's what needs to be, I wouldn't say replaced, I would say superseded by something better, something that eliminates those behaviors. Resource-based economy. Problem is, how do we get from where we are to where we possibly would like to be? That's the difficult part. That I do not know, I admit. ChatGPT said this: some will demand justice, some will say it's all a psychological operation, some will disengage, some will radicalize, some will refocus inward. The pattern we've been historically, the pattern we've seen historically is this: scandals expose rot. Institutions lose trust. Power structures adapt. Society recalibrates slowly. It's really cinematic. It's procedural and messy. Yeah, and exactly as I said before, you can't just arrest those, they'll be replaced, because that behavior shifts. It shifts into other areas, you know what I mean? That's my thoughts anyway. I know it's a good question to ask her. Exactly, another person just as bad will take their place. Yeah. What's up, Raul? Yeah. We were just talking about the e-files. Now that the e-files have been released, and now a lot of Kabbalists, cult members, politicians, stars, musicians, elected leaders have been exposed. What's going to happen? Or moreover, what would you like to see happen? What is your solution? What is your reaction to the e-files? How would you like to see things handled? What possible solution do you have? What possible solution can you foresee? Or do you foresee things just staying the same? Do you foresee nothing happening? For a start, those deletes, they have so much money, They're not going to roll over and give it all up. You know what I mean? Fair enough answer. So just let things unfold and see what happens. Isn't that just saying leave it up to the global elites and cabal to do it? Isn't that just saying leave it up to the cabal and the elites to do it, to do whatever? You mean trap over the e-files, the release of them? It could be. I just said that earlier. I said, could the e-files release but not for, yeah, many years, but not forever. What I said earlier was, hang on. Do you think the release of the e-files is also a test to see how how humanity reacts? And if humanity reacts with no confrontation, nothing whatsoever, that would give them the permission to keep going and doing things. You gotta look at it like this, Roll. The only reason why they've got away with doing the things they've got away with is because humanity has allowed them through humanity's consent, through humanity's lack of awareness of who they are, why they're here, what they're a part of. When humanity doesn't know any of those things, And when they give away their consent to let others make decisions on their life for them, that's the reason why they've got away with the things they've got away with. This is just another situation of the same thing. Do you understand? If we don't do anything about it, it's another situation of what's always happened then, why they've always gone away and got away with things. Because people are consenting and allowing it to happen. I'm not saying confront them. In the words of Buckminster Fuller, he says, you cannot fight the existing reality. Instead, create a new reality that outshines the existing reality, so that new reality becomes the default normal reality. Actually, I'll get the exact wording. I always have that usually on my files. Buckminster Fuller. Buckminster Fuller. Let me see. Here it is. You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. That's what I'm saying. You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. That's what I'm saying. Use our creativeness. I'm not saying go and arrest them or go and unalive them or do anything like that. No. Totally different. You know what I mean? You are the leader though, Bud Hammer. You are the leader. You are the guru. You are the guide. Yet to be realized. Most people don't have time. They're too busy paying their mortgage and trying to feed it. Exactly, too. They're stuck in the matrix. That's why the system was created like this. To keep people distracted. Look, you've seen the movie a million times, right? You've seen the movie a million times. Mr. Anderson was working as a computer programmer. He was an NPC. He was a slave in the system. What happened to him? He awakened. Mr. Anderson. How did we know he awakened? Because at the end of the movie, of the first movie, his NPC self died. When he was reborn symbolically, is the re-emergence or is the emergence of his awakened self. That's when he awakened. That's what needs to happen. Even the movies are telling you what to do. It's seen how we can trigger to start martial law and implement New World Order. What's up, Hagia? How you doing? But you know, that's just my thoughts. I know you have your own thoughts. Thank you guys for your thoughts. Bud Hammer and Raoul and Ollie and Shiny, thanks. I'm just giving my thoughts out there of what I think. That we can come together and we can create a a new model that what was that quote again? You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. Buckminster Fuller. Resource-based economy. That's what we need to be. The kids of the future will design something better. I honestly feel resource-based economy is where I want to be. I will manifest that too. I don't know how it's going to come about. Just as you've said, was no one wants to get out of the old system. Yeah, things are comfortable. And you're going to have those people, the blue pill takers, the ones that want to have the blue pill. Why? Because the steak's good. The beef is good. The steak's good. They don't want to get out of the matrix. Just like, what's his name? Who was the one that took the steak in the matrix? I forgot that guy's name. The blue pill taker. Starts with an M, I think his name is. Cypher? Oh, not M. I'm thinking Morpheus. No, Cypher. That's all it was. Cypher. He wanted to return to the Matrix, opting for the blissful ignorance of the simulated Matrix, of the simulated reality. He chose the blue pill, essentially wanting to forget the harsh truth of the real world. Was that his name? Cypher, eh? What's up, Cade? Hey, when there's a painted red, white, and blue. Put a picture in the Discord so we know it's real. Put a picture in the Discord so we know you're telling the truth. If you don't, then we know that you're not. Come on. Chuck it in Discord so we know it's for real. If you don't, then we know you're just build-ups. You're just build-ups, bro. Build-ups. You know what build-ups is? Build up to the action, build up. But then the action doesn't happen. This guy. Don't be a build-ups, bro. But yeah, no. That's just my thoughts, chat. That's just my thoughts about the Matrix and about the E-files. I think let's put it this way. You guys see we need real leadership. Okay. How would you see real leadership? If I was to say to you, the real leadership of the future will be artificial intelligence. Meaning, artificial intelligence will be the future government. Artificial intelligence will be your country's government, the world government. The decisions and all connections into the artificial intelligence will be made by all humans through biodigital convergence or through the smart dust or nanotech within the body, plugging each person into the AI or the AGI. I would say it'll be an AGI, in essence creating a hive mind, a global hive mind. Now, would you consider that to be real leadership. Could you imagine that being real leadership? We are probably due for another great flood. I'm not sure, eh? Who knows, dude? Who knows? All I know is that what I'm seeing unfold right now in humanity, I think it's a natural cleansing process, what's happening now, where not only the e-files, but the exposure of corruption throughout the world. There's been lots of corruption being exposed in many countries, even in New Zealand, since the beginning of this year. And I think more and more of the corruption is going to be exposed around the world, because not only is this the year of the fire horse, and you know what the year of the fire horse symbolically means. We went over that the other day. But I think in a natural cleansing, humanity is going through a toxic or detox at the moment. That's what I think is happening. There's a detox happening. And all the fucking under the surface corruption, under the surface deceit is starting to get exposed. Well, that's what I mentioned. That's what I was saying before. Even with the e-files being out there and people fucking reading through all the files, and there's quite a vast amount of them. Okay, what are people going to do about it? Is there going to be any protests? Is there going to be any arrests done? Is there going to be any trials held? Is there going to be any fines? And who gets those fines? You know, right now in New Zealand, we have what we call accident compensation. So in New Zealand, if there's an accident that comes through, any medical procedure, any accident you have, it can be work-related or even non-work related, you will get funding to cover that. What the massive amount of ACC money is going to lately is VAX. People who took the VAX, what do they call it? VAX, I forgot there's a name for it. But those that took the VAX have VAX injuries. I think they've paid out 15 or 20 million or something like that so far. But do people still listen? No, they still take it. Anyway, time will tell. I'm only just highlighting what's already out there, you know what I mean, chat? And I hope that you guys do some happy reading of the e-files. I'm staying away from reading any of the e-files at all. Just for my own personal reasons. Yep. Just like life. Life comes, life goes. I think it's what you do with it in the time that you have that tool matters. Do you know what I mean? What do you do with it? What do you do with that money? It's like, okay, I'll give you a hammer. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to build a house for you and your family with it? Or are you going to go rob a bank with it and hit people over the head? What are you going to do with it? There is a guy that streams here. He has like 10 CV shots so far. Some people are just clueless. Oh, really? If only Shit, 10. Wow. He must have come across a good batch. Or a few batches. Is that an HK? What, he's just doing streams and he's just saying that he's taken the CV? The CVVAX? He doesn't advertise it. Ah. Just like your nails are painted. This guy. Show us that you painted your nails, dude. Put them in Discord so we know it's real. No AI photoshops either. Just like 10 VAXs. No, I know people that have taken a lot, bro. I know some back in New Zealand have taken 6. I'm like, bro, what? They're taking 6. So the first 2 made them really sick, and it looks like they're half unalive. I'll say they're half unalive. When you look at them, they've got droopy eyes, red eyes. It's like they've lost awareness. And they still want more. And I says to them, bro, you okay, man? You right? They go, yeah, bro, we're right. I want to get that $50 voucher, so I'm going to get another one for a $50 voucher. And I was going, bro, are you for real, man? And I just say to them, like, bro, do you appreciate your life? Yeah, but I need that voucher. I was just going, bro. Customer?
Yeah. Chinese people. Hello.
They still advertise the vax on radio. Bro, that's all I know. Yeah, the same. They're becoming zombie. Exactly. They do the same back in NZ, bro. They advertise it on TV. Have you got your 10th shot? You're hurting people if you haven't. I don't know how people fall for that trash. Well, each to their own. You know? People want to feel like they want to get their 20th VAX. Wow, go for it, man. Go for it. Good luck. Life of an NPC. No comment. Some I feel have come here to be an NPC. That's what they want to experience, just being an NPC. That's their life. They don't want to be anything other than an NPC. So you got to give them their free will choice, I guess. Or is it really free will choice? Or is it controlled choice? Yeah. Still raining. I think it's gonna rain tomorrow, chat. What's tomorrow? Monday. We've got Monday and Tuesday left. I wonder if we can do... I wonder if we can do one line Tuesday morning, and Tuesday afternoon we do Tiananmen Mountain. We might be able to do Tiananmen Mountain Tuesday afternoon, because that's the best fine day. I think that's what I'll plan. Tomorrow I might have to have another chill stream chat. Then Tuesday it's all on. We're back into it. We can hit 2 mountain peaks, 2 mountain areas on one day. They don't have any pool tables around here. It would have been cool to have pool tables. The chemtrails did their job. Black rain with medals and the flu in it. Bro, I saw some chemtrails yesterday. I showed you guys on chat. Yeah, and unfortunately back in New Zealand in the South Island, where I'm staying, they emit a lot of those chemtrails down there. And even my auntie said to me, she's not even into any of this stuff. She goes, oh yeah, all those bloody chemtrails, they're making me feel dizzy. I said, are they really, aunt? She goes, yep, because she's old. She goes, I've noticed when I was young till now how the chemtrails have accelerated and how they're impacting the health. She says for us older people, it's harder to breathe with those chemtrails. So she knows. Different to contrails, chat. Chemtrails are different to contrails. Yeah, bro, it's huge. Over New Zealand, dude. So many chemtrails over New Zealand, dude. I don't think I took any photos. No, not on this phone. Might be on this phone. Did I took some? I'm not quite sure. But yeah, bro, it's terrible, dude. Let's see. Let's see. Look, there's 2 here. There's 2 here. 1 here and 1 up here. There's 2 here, 1 here, 1 up here. This is a photo that I took on a boat, from a boat. Whoops. Let me see if I can find other ones. Yeah, those 2. 1 there, 1 there. That's in Picton, near New Zealand. Near this, in the South Island. But I actually took some of that place. It was that bad that they were all over the sky. Just trying to look for them, chat. Unless they're on my other phone. It was really bad. Usually when I go for my walks, I would see them in the sky. When we go back to New Zealand, chat, I'll show you guys. I'll go for some walks around some of the nature places that I go to, some of the mountain areas and the local streets, and I'll show you the chemtrails, because a lot of the planes, they have the flight path over our town, and they just drop their, it's like dropping your load, man. It's like they drop it on the bloody town, man. They drop their loads on the town, you know. But there was one particular day where it was just full on. It was terrible. I can't find it. Like there's a couple. There's a couple right there, look. One going across, one up here. There's a couple more. So every photo you take of the sky in that area has bloody chemtrails everywhere. Just looking through. Anyway, it got bloody annoying. Oh, here's one. Here's another one. See that? That's another one. So I would take photos just over my town and I'd see them. And I'd go, what the fuck? Anyway, yeah, that gives you guys a bit of an indication. Damn, even the South Island, they're posting over here that the 5G boxes they have been putting up are causing massive headaches. Yeah, bro. It's actually not the top of the towers, but just below them are the boxes that are causing the problems. I would say so too, dude. Yep. Yep. Big time. Well, I know, and 6G is gonna be even worse, dude. 6G is gonna be even worse, so what are we gonna do about it? Humanity, what are we gonna do about it? What can we do about it? I think tonight I'm just gonna chill, chat. Chill and maybe play some games on my laptop. Play some Street Fighter. I bought my controller, taking it back to New Zealand. All the cars are coming now, chat. I think tomorrow they're going to start building up. Tuesday, this place will be pretty busy, I reckon. Yeah, well, you know, during the whole CV, when they were telling people to lock down, in New Zealand, out and about, were technicians erecting those 5G towers. And you think to yourself, hang on a minute, everyone's supposed to be in lockdown, yet there are multitudes of servicemen out and about erecting 5G towers during lockdown. Why? Why are there servicemen? I saw them myself. And I was thinking, because I was out and about. I didn't stick to their fucking lockdowns. It's bullshit. And I saw them and I thought, hang on a minute, how come those servicemen are up there on that hill? And they're putting up towers. What are those towers they're putting up? And they had gated off all access up there, so you couldn't go up there and talk to them and ask them what they were doing. That's when you know, 1 + 1 = 11. 1 + 1 = 11. Yeah, I know, it's not actually the top. Or is it? We're using it now, chat. Quite a lot of people, I think, have got really sick a lot, eh? Be careful, chat, be careful. What up, guys? Welcome in. We're supposed to go out and go into the mountains today to check the other side of the Avatar Mountains, but it rained today. So unfortunately, we couldn't go. We couldn't go and check out the Avatar Mountains. So I'm hoping on Tuesday we can do the second part from like 8 a.m. to say 11 a.m., 3 hours, boom. Then we go to Tiananmen Mountain, get there by about 1 a.m. and we do the longest cable car. That should take an hour. Circle around for 2 hours, that's 2, 4. And then we'll come down those escalators. That'll be between 5 and 6. I think we'll be able to do Tiananmen Mountain, and because Tuesdays are going to be a nice day. The other days apart from that are going to be cloudy, snowy, rainy. Tomorrow it's going to snow, chat, here. There's going to be snow here. What up, guys? This guy gave me this yesterday. I don't know what it is. I think it's dates. I think it's some kind of date. Nice, it's a date. It's a magic pill. Gives you superhuman powers. Can I ask chat, what's the most weirdest thing that you've read from the e-files that and it's that weird, it makes you sick. But don't explain it in detail, explain it in a code. Code it to me. What's the most disgusting thing you've heard? Or code it. And the most disgusting thing I've heard is eating the eating that's gone on. Now that's fucking sick. But we know why they done that, right? We know why they done that type of eating and the stuff they did. Do you guys know why? Chat. Do you know why they actually did all this stuff? I'm actually curious if you guys know. Do you guys know the stuff that they have in the e-files? The stuff they did? From the P stuff to the E stuff. Do you know why they actually did all that stuff? I think I told you guys once, eh? Because we know it is fucking sick and disgusting. But there's a reason why these guys do it. Well, actually, there's two main reasons. One is unbelievable to understand, and one is believable to understand. And before people go, nah, they wouldn't do that. Yes, they would do that. You won't do that. They would do that. They have done that. You wouldn't do that. They have done that. We're just talking in code. We're doing a code stream chat today. Welcome anyway to the accommodation. We're in Zhangjiajie. Zhangjiajie. I'm actually thinking of going up into the room and playing some games chat. Can I do NPC stuff? Am I allowed to do NPC stuff like play games? And can I doom scroll? Am I allowed to doom scroll chat? Even if you're awake, can you doom scroll and can you play games? The occult stuff is very weird. Okay, so let me look for it. Let me look for it first. Because he explains it better than I do. He explains it way better than I do, chat. I will briefly explain it, but the professor explains it way better. And it makes sense once you know. I've just got to find the correct one. I've just got to find the correct one. Hang on a minute. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I did post it. Excuse me. I have my own groups that I collaborate others like me around the world, but only a very few chat, only a handful. Only a very handful I talk about with. Other divine sparks. Shit, where did I put it? Is this it? Oh, yeah, here it is. This is, I'm going to put it in Discord chat. So basically, I'll put it in Discord first, then I'll explain it to you guys. I've put it into the Discord, this particular post. I wonder if I can put the post into copy message link. Oh yeah, there we go. Can I post that straight into the chat? Check out that channel chat. I've put it into the chats for you guys. So basically, I'll briefly talk about it. Oh, you bitch. I'll put the link down there for you guys, but I'll explain it to you what I put, chat. Okay, so when you watch Professor Zhang's videos there, which I've put into the chat, and I've shared with you guys before, I think you'll understand why they do what they do, which is munching on and graping KIDS. You understand why they do that behavior, why they drink BLOOD, and why they do these sacrificial rituals. Not only are they, David Icke calls them non-human, but in this realm, they need to create connections and bonds, and they need to create brotherhood bonds that cannot be easily disconnected or broken. And they do that with pacts, P-A-C-T-S, pacts. And as Professor Jiang points out, these actions are necessary for the bonding to be unbreakable so that they can do transgressions, which leads to empowerment. And to them, this type of empowerment gives off a divine energy. It releases a divine energy. It's like when you were a kid, and for instance, you and a friend, you didn't like, say, one of the teachers. So you go and you get a screwdriver and pop their tires on their bicycle or their car. And you guys got a thrill out of it, right? Yeah, we did it, yeah. You get a divine feed of energy. And so what these cultists, the Cabal, believe is when they do these transgressional acts, is that it gives them this type of empowerment. It gives them this release of divine energy. It's like a boost of divine energy that empowers them. And and along with it, they do all these terrible things, even the incest, even that kind of stuff, that gives them this divine energy boost. And even to make it even more divine, they do it in public, and they even want media to cover it, so that they're telling you what they're doing. They're doing all these transgressional things, and doing it in public, because in their minds, it creates this energy. And most of all, the brotherhood bonds that they've created can be strengthened and strong and unbroken. And when you unbreak those bonds, when you have those bonds that are unbreakable, you can keep secrets between you. So keeping the deep dark secrets, but then they have backup plans to that, so that if you do break the bonds, you're going to get blackmailed, which is what's happened to some of the people in the e-files, right? But at the end of the day, they want to feel this ultimate power by doing these transgressional things, which is why they do what they do, and which is why they believe they should rule the world, because they have access to this infinite power doing these not so good things. And so when you understand their goal and who they really are and why they do these things, then it all kind of makes sense. You know, at the moment, I think most people are only seeing things in pieces and puzzles. One piece of the puzzle. Oh, the e-files is one puzzle. Bill Gates is doing this, that's another puzzle. So-and-so's done that, that's another puzzle. And people can't really connect them. They only see them as random events. Do you know what I mean? So they're only seeing them as puzzles, which are being dropped into people's perceptions as random events. And most cannot piece them together or even connect the pieces. People can't put the pieces together so that they can see the picture. I think I've become a good pattern recognizer, and I know a lot of people like you guys have become good pattern recognizers too, so you can see patterns happening. And I think that's another trait that I think you learn when you're on the path. You pick up patterns, you can see patterns straight away, boom. You know what I mean? Because you're used to it now. You're in that vibe of pattern recognition. And I know there's a lot, and I know a lot of people who are very similar to me that are good at pattern recognizing. But most people can't see that yet. And I'm not saying that they won't be able to. Eventually they may, if they allow themselves or if they want to. But I honestly think it will come to each person when they are ready, when their minds are opened enough for them to pursue it, you know what I mean? To open up that third eye so they can see. Which is why I say the best thing we can do for now is to just present the pieces. And that's what I do sometimes when we do deep diving like this. I'm just presenting pieces from my perspective. Do you know what I mean? Even if it's deep diving content and in time, you know, I'm hoping that other people will see and awaken, but each to their own. Anyway, I just thought I'd like to mention that. But check out that video from Professor Zhang. It kind of, and see if you guys can watch all of his videos if you can. Download them off YouTube if you can too, because they're really important videos, and he covers things. He's very smart, very smart. Yep, they're only for conspiracy learning, but they're really not, if you know what I mean. Entertainment purposes, if you know what I mean. So he's my new guy that I watch. I watch a couple of his videos a day, and I would recommend you guys too, because he brings you up to speed on a lot of things that were in the back of our mind or we can't quite connect yet. He can create He can move the lens so we can see things clearer. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'll leave that with you guys. I've just put that out there, give you guys a bit of a helping hand. I know most people are going, what the fuck is that? Yeah, put it down there. And he makes things more sense too. And get this, he's teaching his students in Beijing. He's teaching his students in Beijing about all this stuff. And they're English-speaking students too. So, and they're not foreigners. Most of them are Chinese locals. And he asked them for questions too. I will check him out later tonight. Yes, please do. And let me know what you think, Ollie. There's a couple of other videos in there that I've put of his. I think it's really, really good stuff that he covers in there, because he's also a professor in history. So he delves right back into the ancient scripts and into the Gnostic teachings, into the Book of Enoch, everything. So he's studied all those, and he's pieced it all together, and he presents things in a more analytical way that makes sense. And I think he's on the money, if you understand what I mean. Even though he's not about the money, he's on the money. Meaning he hits the mark with his talks. And he talks a lot about the Cabal and why they do what they do, how they have over history, how they've come about, how they formed. He even gives you the history of what I talked to you guys about, how the Sabbatean Frankists have hijacked IRL, that they are infiltrators. They are not actually from IRL. They say they are, but they have hijacked IRL, and their cult, the Sabbatean Frankist cult, is the cult that's heading that. And they've teamed up with the Bavarian Illuminati and the Freemasons to create the global cabal, which is what you hear about. That owns BlackRock and owns the World Economic Forum, and it's basically, and they're locked in with the Rothschilds as well. He gives a real accurate history of things and pictures that say people can, okay. Because in order to present possible solutions, we've got to know what the issues are. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying focus on this and be the only thing you focus on. No, you're going to focus on a solution, possible solution, which is why I focus on a resource-based economy, and I try and promote that as well. But I also know the issues that have come about. In order to know what the solutions are, we've got to know what the issues are or have been. But it doesn't mean we live those issues, you know what I mean? We are not the issues. We're only observing the issues so that we can create the solutions. That's how I see it. I know this is kind of deep talking, but this is meaningful content for me. Anyway, chat, I'm only gonna pop on here for a short period of time. I was going to show you my Street Fighter 2 skills. Actually, we might go up in the room and play some Street Fighter for a moment, chat. And then if you guys have anything you want to talk about, you can mention it. But yeah, check him out, Ollie, man. He's really good, really interesting. And he's a married guy because he talks about his family and his wife. I think he's got 2 kids, married, Chinese wife. But he said he's similar to me. He said he had an awakening and things just come to him. things just come to him, and he says when he teaches, things just roll out, and he just talks about it. And then when he's with his family, he's more of an introvert. But when he's teaching, everything gets expressed outwardly. Kind of like me. Let's go up in the room, eh? I think I'm the only one in the hostel room, chat. Did I show you? Oh yeah, I did show you the hostel room yesterday. I'll show you again, chat. We'll go up. See you later, bro.
See you later.
I go upstairs.
Okay.
I see noodle. Yes, we had noodles today. Can we see outside for a minute? Sure. Or just outside the door. Wet and drizzly. That's my street down there. And my other part of the street down here. That's outside. It's actually stopped raining. But I want to go up and turn the in the room. Warm it up, because I'm up there by myself. And I just want to chill today. By the way, there's no elevator, chat, so we have to walk up the stairs. We've got to walk up these stairs. Number 3. This is the beds. See, no one's in these. It's my one. If the door doesn't close, it rings, it goes. You gotta close it. Yeah, this is the bunk rooms. Yeah, we get our own locker. So you have your own locker here. Yeah. I pay about $9 a night. Then we get a card. I'll show you how the card works. So the card you use to open Open your locker. Look at that. Sometimes it doesn't open, sometimes it opens. See, it didn't open there. It opened there. Yeah. It's the bunk rooms, chat. Any rooftop access? Do they do private rooms, but with shared bathroom? There is one room, bro. I think so. I need to go up the stairs. Let's go up to see if there is a rooftop, eh? I'll show you one room. I don't think I'm allowed in it, but I'll show you it. I've just got to turn on a light here. Must be a light around here somewhere. That was the toilet back there, but I can't show you that. Oh, there it is. Here's one room here. Oh shit, I've got to close it. Oh, the other phone. Shit. I've got to bring the other phone. The chat phone. Hold up. Shut your mouth. What the hell? Hang on, chat. Now, the food here, I think, is really awesome. They have a lot of vegan, vegetarian pesca. Just got to put on the Wi-Fi. Okay, we've got the Wi-Fi going. Sweet. The Wi-Fi got disconnected on the phone. What? Yeah, here's a room here. I think that there's a toilet here too. Here's a toilet and there's a room here. I don't know how much the rooms are though. Anyway, let's go upstairs because I need to wash my clothes. I've got to find the washing machine. There's no elevator. Got to walk. That looks like a washing machine. Is there a light for out here? Must be a light here. Here we go. There's our outside area. Chill area, chat. Look. Roof. Can't see though because the building's in the way. But you can see the mountains up the back. I've got a bar up here, chat. And they got 2 more rooms. They got cameras as well. Washing machine. Where's the washing machine? Is it in here? Ah, yes. Here it is. So you said the dryer's free. The washing machine can be activated with WeChat. Okay, let me just double check how that actually works. Let me scan. How does that scan? Confirm authorization. I see. You confirm authorization, then you can activate the washing machine. Oh, they got washing powder? Oh, cool, they have. Maybe I can come up and do my washing later. Because you see, we can use the dryer for free. So we can use the dryer for free. Cool. Oh, there it is. No buttons required, only mobile payment is needed. When using the washing machine for the first time after scanning the code, it will display a top-up of 2.9 yuan or 9.9 yuan, it looks like. However, this is for topping up the account, not for payment. You can skip the washing step and directly select washing time you need. Cool. Anyway, yeah, here's the rooftop. Isn't that cool, chat? We got a rooftop. Now, if it was nice and fine, this would be cool to have a party. Actually, I bought my DJ controller. I forgot I bought my DJ controller. I bought my DJ controller and my gaming controller. I might actually do some DJing practice later on. Yeah, this is the rooftop. This is where we can come and chill, but it's cold up here, chat. It's cold. Yeah, it's nice, hey? Let me put it on this perspective because you get to see it a bit better. And they've got a bit of a bar here too. Bit of a bar. So you could have your own party up here, chat. You could have a birthday party here, or you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 20 people here. You could invite 20 friends and have a party here on this rooftop. Smoke some blunts and play memes. I don't have any blunts, bro, and wouldn't be allowed to have any here. But you can see the mountain from here, chat. And you can see the top of the pagoda over there. You can see lights flashing in the distance. That's where that market is. Wee. Woo. That looks all empty in here, chat. There's no one in there. I think these are all accommodation, chat. This place is going to become really popular. I think in summer it becomes popular, chat. Lots of people come here, man. This place must make mega bucks. Lots of money. Anyway, thought I'd show you guys the rooftop. And now I know where the washing machine is. So I can come up later and do my washing. Wash my my boxes. My smelly boxes. I need to find 13 friends. Hey Sam, just need to play the Chinese mix music. This is also a Desti hostel. No, this is called, I think it's called Swan of Travel or something. There's no one else on these floors, it's empty. There's only me and a Chinese couple. And I think the German girl comes tomorrow. Let me just put my shoes in here. Hold up. I'll come up later and do my washing. I need to do my my smelly boxes I haven't washed for a week. Hey, actually, these are smelly. I'll wash those too. My smelly shoes, chat. This guy in his smelly shoes. Fuck, I'm gonna put that aircon on, man. It's fucking cold in here. Bro, bloody cold, bro. Hey? Hey, chat? Hey. This is a South Chicken Acom. No. There's one guy down there. One guy down the bottom. So one thing you'll notice is when you come into these ACOMs, the receptionists usually will be at the reception, but they'll have a code, WeChat. So what you need to do is you need to add them on WeChat. Then you can ask them any questions before you come or even while you're here. So you can ask them, oh, do you know where the supermarket is? And then they'll send you the map of where the supermarkets are or everything, because on the WeChat app there's a translation button, so everything they post can be translated into English. It's quite handy. It's pretty handy. You know what I mean? Nah, this is called, I think, Travel of Swan or Swan Travel or something like that in Zhangjiajie. It's just a really nice modern hostel that pays about $8-9 a night. But it's cold, so I'm putting the heater on, and I'll just get my laptop out, chat. Let's get my lappy out. See, it doesn't open now. Now it opens. It opens and it sometimes doesn't open. Bloody silly buggers. Are you thinking of coming here, shiny one? This guy. This shiny one guy coming here.
Shinyan says just gathering info and options.
This guy. Just gathering info and options, guy.
Shinyan says doesn't mean I will, but who knows?
This doesn't mean I will, guy.
Shinyan says I hadn't thought about hostels for years. In certain places it might make sense if you are out all day and just need a bed and maybe some interaction, like you said.
Yeah, each to their own, eh? Hostels are not for everyone. Hold up, chat.
Only 8,472 says I would be too paranoid sharing a room with stinky people.
Nah, just a bit. As I said, my reasons, I do hotels, hostels, Airbnbs, whatever, I don't care. The thing is with me is hostels have more people to interact with than having a hotel room. Obviously though, the hostel's got to be popular. This one is this one has got hardly anyone here. But in the big cities, that's why I choose hostels, so I can interact with more people. You've seen all the hostels I've been to. It's really good. Really is good to interact with others. That's why I use hostels. And I'm used to it. And I don't care, like, even if
says good to play pool with people too low.
yeah. And if people like snore, people snore or whatever, so be it.
Only 8,472 says also $10 a night better than 200.
Yeah, bro.
Shilin says as long as it's clean and well maintained.
Yeah,
which
this
one seems
yeah.
is.
This one's clean, well maintained, got lockers, but got a heater here because it's getting fucking cold. Because it's bloody cold. Let me just get my controller.
Shinyan says always carry earplugs for construction or in this case snoring.
Yeah, I have my earplugs. I always have my earphones. I don't use wireless. I don't like wireless. I don't like wireless frying my brain. That's just me. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? You'll understand when you go to hostels, chat, how better it can be socially. Just to give you an insight, it's not like the it's not like how you think some tourists have smelly armpits or whatever. No.
IRL_Rai says no free breakfast included.
Nah, not on this one. Ugh. Some do, but not all. I don't eat breakfast anyway. Nah, no free breakfast. I doubt there'll be anyone here tomorrow. I reckon I got this for me for the whole week until all the Chinese tourists come. Once all the Chinese tourists come, chat, I think we're going to be done till then. We're going to be good till then. You know what I mean?
IRL_Rai says best thing I ever had is the free noodle at the hostel in Hanoi.
This guy still going on about his free noodles. This guy. Hey? Not the free noodles of this guy.
Shinyan says I rarely eat home hotel breakfast even if offered. Prefer to get out earlier and sit in coffee shop and see the city wake up.
Yeah, dude. Yep. Kind of similar. But yeah, this is the hostel room here, chat. Just me in here, I'm just heating up the room.
Shinyan says desktop stream in hostel. Shinyan says
Desktop stream. Nah, more like playing my Street Fighter game stream while I chat to you guys. Huh?
Raul_Uno says I love waking up early in the morning and socializing with my NPC friends.
This guy socializing with his NPC friends.
Raul_Uno says nothing like NPC socializing, it's the best.
This guy socializing. Oops, wrong one. Guys, play this game, chat? What did you say? Nothing. This is Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fight. This is the main Street Fighter they use for tournaments. This is the main Street Fighter they use for Street Fighter 2 tournaments. You guys play this game, chat? Smash the car.
Mr. Jada says morning whiz.
Good evening. What's the time where you are? 1 p.m.? Oh, it's just after midnight, eh, where you are?
Mr. Jada says he.
Oh, we lost. Ah, yeah?
Mr. Jada says, H, are you doing wisdom?
Yeah, good. We're just chilling today. Been raining today outside.
Mr. Jada says, honestly struggling to sleep RN because of stupid pimple that is hurting my nose. And I just can't sleep it off.
E-Honda's so tricky. Oh, yeah. Dude, we don't want to know those details. Chat,
Mr.
dude.
Jada says, yeah, I know.
Chat, are there any old school games from the
Mr.
80s and
Jada says,
90s?
so I can't sleep anyways.
Are there any old school games from the 80s or 90s that you used to play?
Mr. Jada says Tetris. Faye Days says, hi, how are you?
Yo, Fi-Fi, how are you? Good, good, good. How's your streaming? Oh. How are you, Fi-Fi? You been behaving? We're just in China. We're just relaxing today.
Only 8,472 says Gauntlet multiplayer was fun.
Gauntlet. I think I got Gauntlet, bro.
Faye Days says I'm okay. Ah, nice.
Oh, that's good, Fi-Fi. You been behaving? That's good. Okay, are you sure you've been behaving? Don't forget, I'll catch up with you in Songkran.
Tetris person at times sometimes. Fei Day says you play good. I'm bad at this game.
Oh, I'm a learner. I just started playing today.
Fei Day says sure see you.
Sure, see me. Yeah, cool. Looking forward to it. Oh. Do you know how to play these games, Fi? What games do you play, Fi?
Fei Day says how is the temperature?
Cold. It's cold. Yeah.
Mr. Jada says Super Mario Bros. Is another classic and I used to play Street Fighter actually. Fei Day says I play Fortnite game, but in these days didn't play no time.
Oh, yeah. Busy life, huh? Fortnite. You've been streaming lately, Fi? How's your streams? You've been streaming? Thought I was gonna lose, eh, chat? You thought I was gonna lose?
Mr. Jada says, do you have the Legend of Zelda or Sonic the Hedgehog wisdom?
Nah. Oh, no, I don't. You're not.
48,472 says perfect.
Hey, perfect. Thailand.
Mr. Jada says, what about Tetris?
Yeah, I think I got Tetris. I have to have a look.
Mr. Jada says, or Pac-Man or Super Mario Bros.
Oh! Oh, we got smashed there, chat. Pac-Man. I think I got Super Mario, but I wasn't that good at those games. Hang on, I gotta kick this guy's ass. Hold up.
Miss Jada says or do.
That was a close one.
Ollie 8472 says damn close. Ollie 8472
GG's, this guy.
says GG.
Hang on, I've always got to put my name up, chat. Top left. Yay! Was
Faye Days says sorry I'm busy with my son.
no worries, 5-5. Thank you for popping in. It's good to see you. What was that game you said? I think I have Super Mario. Let me have a look.
Faye Days says I have to go.
All right.
Have a good day.
Yeah, see you on your stream. 5-5. Good to see you. Can't wait to meet you again in
Faye Days
Songkran.
says and happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank you. Are you my Valentine's? No one said that today. Thank you. Thank you. You can be my Valentine's.
Faye Days says all big hug to you.
Thank you. Big hug to me. Yay!
Miss Jada says Jade is your Valentine.
No, she's not. She's not. Chad, is this it? Here? What's this game?
Miss Jada says yes she is.
No, she's my medicine lady.
Miss Jada says yeah.
She's the medicine lady. She's my witch doctor. No, I don't think that's the game, chat.
Miss Jada says that is Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, but it's, I don't know. I don't think I've actually had it going on my on this here. Hang on.
Miss Jada says yeah, exactly which Dr. Valentine.
Shut up. No, she's not. She's just a friend. Is that it, chat?
Ollie 8472 says W. Miss Jada says lol Suri.
What's this game? Oh, where's that? Where did that thing go? Mushroom.
Miss Jada says that is Super Mario Bros.
Are you guys any good at this game, chat?
Mr. Jada says you messed the mushroom up.
Oh, hey. Oh. Hey, he got bigger. Hey, what's that star thing? Oh, does that mean you can run through them? I'm no good at this game, chat.
Mr. Jada says think so. Mr. Jada says I used to play this. Ollie 8472 says yeah, Mario is only good to watch experts play.
Yeah, I'm shit. I'm shit at it. So you know, with this game, chat, do they speedrun it? Do people speedrun this game? Oh, low battery. Hold up. I gotta put the charger on. What's another game? Tetris. Do I have Tetris? Let me see. Tetris. Tetris. I have got a Tetris. Is that by Sega or Atari? Tetris.
Mr. Jada says yeah. Mr. Jada says any would do.
There's this one. Rotate and place, put the pieces in. Okay. Oh, there, like that, right? Like that. Is that it? Something like that?
Mr. Jada says yeah.
Am I doing good, chat?
Mr. Jada says nicey getting the lines, yeah.
Oh, we got it. We completed 10 lines. Oh, it gets faster. And there's music. Any other games you guys can think of, chat?
Mr. Jada says yeah, that's the thing, it gets faster. Mr. Jada says Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, I don't have that one.
Ollie 8472 says Leisure Suit Larry.
Leisure what? What?
Mr. Jada says or Legend of Zelda or Doom.
Nah, I don't have those. I've only got my laptop. Hey, it's getting faster. What the hell? Let me just clear the stage, chat.
Mr. Jada says that's the thing about Tetris lol, it tends to get faster on the next level.
Oh no, shit. I did a wrong one there. Oh no, that's even wrong. Oh! Chat, what's that? Oh! Oh no, wait, I never did that, chat. Oh, this is Leisure Suit Larry. What the hell's that game? Let's see. I don't think I got that one, bro. Let's see. Leisure. No, I don't have that one. Sorry. What the hell is that game? Sonic. Oh, I have got Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know if the versions are good though. Let me see.
Mr. Jada says or Pac-Man.
I've got this. What's this? This is not like... Oh, this is a 3D version. This is a Japanese version. Attack. Jump. You can't do anything
Mr.
with
Jada
that.
says Sonic CC.
Nah, that one's caca. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the 2D platform. Sonic the Hedgehog, the 2D platform. This is not. This is different. This is kind of different. Oh, there, look. Is this it? Or one of them? Oh, I lost my money.
Mr. Jada says yeah, that's a classic one. Mr. Jada says with tails and it's your rings.
What was that other game you said? Pac-Man. You know, if I told you what Pac-Man's really based on, chat, you probably wouldn't believe me. Pac-Man. Let me see if I've got that in my file somewhere. What year is that game, chat?
Ollie 8472 says Gauntlet. Missed Up Jada says at least I'm suggesting games. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, no, you're good. I've got Pac-Man. Pac-Man from, is it Namco, Midway? Let me see if this is the right one.
Missed Up Jada says honestly any Pac-Man is good.
Oh, what? They changed. That's bullshit.
Missed Up Jada says yeah they change a bit quick when they are blue.
Oh! Oh, what? Why did I go back? My controller's not good for this game. What was your other one you had, bro? Let me see if I got that. Gauntlet.
Missed Up Jada says at least you are trying.
I'm usually better at those type of games. Is this the game you're talking about? What is this game? How do you play this game? Is this the game? Ghosts.
Ollie 8472 says yeah bro.
What the hell is this game about? You gotta fight ghosts? How do you keep beating them? They're just coming after me. How do you collect magic potion? Oh, I exited. Ghosts must be shot.
Ollie 8472 says shoot the generators.
What are those? These things.
Ollie 8472 says the bone piles are the generators.
The what? The bone piles are the generators. Where are the bone piles? Oh, there. You destroy those. Ah. Oh, that's where they're coming from. I see. Ah. That's pretty cool.
Missed Up Jada says I am unsure if you have Diablo.
Nah, not that one. Ooh. What? So this game you gotta avoid these ghosts by hitting the piles.
Mr. Jada says home Donkey Kong.
Until you exit. Yay! Some food can be destroyed. So this was a classic game back in the day. Right?
Ollie 8472 says using potion will clear the screen.
Ah. Okay. Yes, now I understand.
Ollie 8472 says yeah, it was epic 4-player back in the arcade.
I didn't even realize. What a jump! Oh, that one came down that ladder. That's bullshit. Oh! Oh my gosh, what's going on, chat? What's happening? Oh my, that's rigged. That never did it on the first go. Do you remember that game, chat? I'll show you one more game that I used to play pretty good.
8472 says Donkey Kong is way too difficult, lol.
No, I used to be good at it on the arcade. My controller's not good for going up ladders and whatnot.
Mr. Jada says I do, lol. Ollie 8472 says Gyrus, time pilot.
Yeah! See, I was a pro at this game.
Mr. Jada says I'm going to try to get some sleep now.
No worries, Jade. Have a good one.
Mr. Jada says thanks and I'm
I died.
now. Jade is your Valentine.
No, she's not. She is just my My witch doctor. Bro, I got Gyrus too. There used to be an old school game. I used to play that a lot, Gyrus. Even like Galaga back in the day.
Says, oh yes, she is.
No, she's not. She's already married.
Ollie 8472 says Valentine 100%.
No, I don't believe in Valentines. Only from beautiful girls. This guy. Do you remember this game, Ollie? Doing well? Oh
Ollie
man.
8472 says, heck yes, I remember all these in the arcade or local deli.
Yeah! Yeah, I remember these in the arcade. You know, if I had the money, I'd set up an old school arcade. Oh no! I'd set up an old school arcade parlor and bring all these games back, you know? And run tournaments and have all the parents come and bring their children, their kids. I reckon their kids won't be able to even play any of these games, chat. Their kids will be dumbfounded. The parents will probably spank the kids at these games. Oh, what? This game was actually quite good in the day.
Ollie 8472 says, I think Defender might have been the first arcade game I saw around 1982.
Yeah, mine was Space Invaders. That was the first one I ever saw was Space Invaders, you know what I mean? Oh, you sneaky little bastard.
Ollie 8472 says, my local cinema had asteroids lol.
Yeah, I've got asteroids here somewhere. I've got asteroids and asteroids. The old school asteroids. Shit, have I got it here? This is it, eh? How do you move? Oh, I don't know how to move. Oh, shit. I can't move on this controller. Actually, there was another one, a green one. I remember the green one. Asteroids. Was it the same one? Input this game. Whoops. Input this game. Movement. Button 1. Hang on, chat. Ah.
Only 8,472 says Time Pilot was good.
Yeah, I've got that one too. Time Pilot. Oops.
Only 8,472 says the sound of the arcade games was so epic.
It was good, eh? Back in the day, it was amazing. Totally different to what it is now. This is that asteroids game. Oh, I've got to see what my buttons are. These are all assigned, damn it. Okay, I'll play one more game, bro. What was that other game you said? Time Pilot. Yeah, one more game, chat. Then I need to go do my washing. Hoping tomorrow will be a better day so that we can go and do that yeah, this is a good game, eh, from back in the day. So this was in Hong Kong, right? You were playing all these games in Hong Kong. Oh, what?
8472 says nah Adelaide.
Oh, Aussie. Oh! Fuck! Oh, we finished that stage. We smashed into the mother plane. You got to be careful of the bloody torpedo. Oh, that's bullshit, dude. I nearly had that plane. Oh shit. I nearly banged into it. Got it. $1982. Isn't it 2005 is the next one with the UFOs? Oh, what?
Kindred Capitalist says at Jitsens promote NEZHNACOM.
Ah. That was a good game, chat. Anyway, that's all she wrote. Thank you guys for popping in. I know it's a short stream today. Hopefully the weather's going to be fine tomorrow, chat. I need to go do my washing and shit like that. Thank you, Ollie. We'll see you guys later, man. See you guys on the next stream, chat. As I always say, experience the journey, inspire others, live life. Live life.
Ollie 8472 says good stuff.
Cheers, brother.